Hello, Hoosier fans, Hoosier haters, and everyone in between. This is the Crimson Coliseum podcast, and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So, in this edition of the Crimson Coliseum podcast, we're going to be discussing the Week 14 predictions for Rivalry Week and just all the games that are going on and everything like that. So, let's just jump right into it. The first game is um, Wisconsin facing off against Minnesota. This is for Paul Bunyan's axe. This is a 134th meeting between the two teams. Wisconsin is my 13th ranked team, 5-6, 3-5 conference play, and is a 1/2 point favorite over Minnesota. My seventh ranked team, 6-5, 4-4 conference play. And the winner of the Paul Bunyan Axe, I think, is going to be Minnesota, just because I think they're just the better team. Just flat out, I think they're the better team. Yeah, just that's just all it is. The second game on Friday, because these are the two Friday games, is Iowa versus Nebraska. They're battling for the Heroes Trophy, which is the 54th meeting between the two teams. Number six, Iowa is 7-4, 5-3 conference play, and is a 5 point favorite over my 12th ranked team, Nebraska, 6-5, 3-5 in conference play. And surprisingly enough, I have Nebraska winning this one. Just Nebraska finally got a win, and I think they're going to continue that momentum. The offense looked much better against Wisconsin than it has previously. So that's what I really think is gonna happen there. I'm looking at the trophies. Minnesota, Nebraska's is $5 bits of broken chair. What the heck? Oh, that is the most Midwestern thing ever. All right, heading to Saturday noon, we have the game. Trademark. The game trademark. In the game trademarked is number two, second ranked Ohio State, 10-1, 7-1 in conference play. Faces off against my number 10 Michigan, 6-5, 4-4 conference play. And Ohio State is a 20 point favorite in the game trademarked. And I think Ohio State's going to win. I don't think they'll cover though. I think Michigan's going to keep it close. We could get an upset in the game trademark. But I think Ohio State's going to take care of business. And our next game is Illinois versus Northwestern. Northwestern 17th ranked team, 4-7, 2-6 in conference play, is facing off against my fifth ranked number 23 in the country, Illinois, 8-3, 5-3 in conference play. Illinois is a 7.5 point favorite, and they are playing for the Land of Lincoln Trophy. And this is the 117th meeting between the two teams. And also this is the 120th meeting for the game, trademarked. Um, but for Illinois Northwestern, I think Illinois is going to take care of business. Northwestern could win. This is the type of game that Northwestern could win because they're playing just for pride at this point. And they could sneak their way in and screw Illinois out of. Well, Illinois right now, unless Indiana collapses, Illinois, I think, is pretty dead set on going to Citrus Bowl. More than likely, Citrus Bowl or the Reality Quest Bowl. That's the top two. So they'll be fine. Heading in the Saturday afternoon game is my third ranked number four Penn State, 10-1, 7-1 in conference play. I just hit my cup. Uh, 7 Penn State facing off against my number 16 Maryland. I gotta find this. There is no trophy for this game. It's just Maryland Penn State. There should be. This is the 47th meeting between the two teams. But I think Penn State's gonna win easily. It just is what it is. Yeah. I think no, it's not gonna be fun for Maryland. Sorry. And then at number right after that is my number 11 USC, 6-5, 4-5, facing off against the number 15 ranked team of the country, Notre Dame, 10-1. Notre Dame's 7.5 point favorite, and they are going for the Shillelagh Trophy. There's also the Jewel Shillelagh Trophy. So Notre Dame has three Shillelagh trophies. I'm looking at this now. They have a lost Shillelagh that was supposed to be between them and Northwestern. They have the Shillelagh Trophy, which is them and Purdue. And now they have the Jeweled Shillelagh, which is Oh my God. I get to the Fighting Irish, but they gotta fix their branding. Just have it be a statue of Rudy at this point. And out of the top 10 upsets in the Big Ten, playing in the Big Ten, I think this is the most likely that the upset team's gonna win. I've got USC winning, even though Notre Dame's 7.5 point favorite. Um, it's a home game for USC. And USC's been keeping everything close. Like it's just keeping everything close. So I think USC is going to get the win here, and hilarity will ensue. And then the third game in our Saturday afternoon slate is number 14 Michigan, 5-6, 3-5 at conference plays, a 1.5 point favorite over Rutgers, my ninth ranked team, 6-5, 3-5 at conference play. And I'm trying to see if they have a trophy. They may not. I don't think Rutgers has a trophy. So this is not really a trophy game for them. Interesting. I may be wrong, but this is from what the Wikipedia is telling me. So if you have a problem, blame the Wikipedia. Uh, so I've got Michigan winning, even they're 1.5 point favorite. I got Michigan State winning, and I think this is going to be pretty. It's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a really close game, but I think Michigan State with Aiden Childs, I think he's going to try to will this team into a playoff game, into not a playoff, into a bowl game. And the final game of our little stretch here of Saturday afternoon is UCLA, 15th ranked in the conference, 4-7, 3-6 conference plays, an 8 point favorite of Fresno State, who is 6-5. And I got UCLA winning. And then they'll be in the whims of if there's not enough teams that are bowl eligible, they can get to a bowl game. There's a lot of chance where they could have won. It just is what it is. And then the Big Ten after dark, we got the fourth ranked, my fourth ranked in the conference, number 10 Indiana, 10-1, 7-1 in conference play, is a 29 point favorite over my last ranked team, Purdue, 1-10, 0-8 conference play, 14 spot difference for the old Oaken bucket. This is how many times have these teams faced off against each other? Been a lot. This is going to be their 125th meeting between the two teams, which is second amongst all teams in the Big Ten rivalries, with Minnesota, Wisconsin for Paul Bunyan's axe being the most. But I think 130. I think it's 134 now because I think they played earlier this year. I think I remember hearing about that. I heard about that. They probably have. It's Thanksgiving. I've got. Oh no, yeah, they're playing this week. They're playing this week. So yeah, this is the 130. Today's been a long. It's been a long week. Okay, it's only Thursday, but it's been a long week. Give me some slack. But Indiana should win comfortably and punch their ticket to the college football playoff and just hope for some chaos. The last game on this schedule is my top-ranked Oregon. It's going to be facing off against number 8 Washington. Oregon is 11-0, 8-0 conference play, 18.5 point favorites. Washington 6-5, 4-4 in conference play, and I think Oregon's going to win easily. This is what it is. Sorry, Washington. Can't win a road game this year, just like Michigan. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube channel platforms. And who do you think is gonna be the most upset after this week? Last week is probably Indiana fans.